Okay, new job. Here we go. Down in the basement, commercial deliveries. And we're gonna be over here pulling from the station over here. We're gonna try to run our rigging to pull the cable down into the station over here. And here we go. And fortunately, we only got one rigging eye, and it's under here. Last night we came and cut the cable and removed it. This is what we got left, just some pieces. But we're gonna feed it down into this rigid conduit that goes up here. And the pot heads, we're gonna remove those later. All right, stand by. Some things ain't that easy, but we're trying to get through this hole to send our rigging down into the station down there. So, here we go, stand by. Got our rigging to pull this cable down here, 34.5 cable. So it's coming from the wall. It's gonna go to this wall, block it there. And we floated this block from way over there here. And we removed the door to bank shot it over there. Alrighty. That's from here and back this way. All right. Everything's looking good from the trailer capstan. We're gonna bank shot it here, from here into the station, and from here we rigged it up to the anchor way over there in the corner, back over here to the only anchor in the wall, and into the conduit and back to the hole in the street. Alrighty, stand by. We were trying to attempt to come over this thing here. There's a pulling hole here, but man, we had a hard time trying to open that thing up. So plan B always works. All right.
One of the slings.
It's looking good, looking good. Looking good. Looking good. It's pulling nice. There we go. All right. Everything's looking great. Bank shot over there to here and going outside the door. Over there. All right, so it's rubbing right here pretty hard. So what we're gonna do is shorten it up. We're gonna take one steel choker off. All right, stand by. All right, so it was rubbing on the door, so we took one sling off, pushed it back, so now hopefully it'll clear the door over there and it won't rub as hard. All right, here we go again. All right, she's holding good. It was pretty thick, but after I put the hammer to it, a lot of it was rust, but she's still good. And from this angle, everything's looking good. Cable's coming in over here. 1/0 34.5 cable. And going to the wall over here. And to our middle block here. And out the door. All right, everything's looking great. To the capstan from there. You guys are going to ask me what's that orange pipe inside. That's communication. Sometimes when we had gas bottles, that was for alarms. So if it was leaking over here in the potheads gas, and we would get an alarm, and then we would have to come and change bottles for nitrogen. But that's going to go away eventually. All right. All right, here we go. We got cable. All right. Gonna be taking it all the way to the wall, and that'll be nice. Keep going. Yeah, she's just about there. Here we go. Let's see. She looks beautiful. All right, she looks beautiful. So the seniors wanted a little bit more, so we thought we'd float the big wheel. Bigger the radius, not too much strain. So we're gonna try to float it all the way to the other block, and that should be enough. All right, here we go. All right, looking good. Looking good. All right, give an all stop when you're ready. All right, I think that's enough. I'll stop. All right, stand by.